Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the LR Stock Car Series. We're here for round 3 out of 10 here at Road Atlanta for the Khione Custtoms Road Atlanta doubleheader. Let's see who's going to be taking a win here today. But before we do that, we're also going to be looking at this current standings. Xtasia up front with a total of 18 points. Ricky and Demi both tied in 14. Smoker with 13, Purple with 10, and Intasket also with 10. Draco with 9, Sam with 7, and JK with 7, and Dorikoto 5. Of course, we have everyone with points for set of Apollo, but everyone else does have points on their name. But we're about to be taking a look who is going to be taking a win here today. Keep an eye out for the next 2 races. Of course, we have the big one, the Buckshot Bros 100 at the Brickyard, and the Bartopia 40 at Watkins Glen. So keep an eye out on those 2 races, as those 2 may be well, especially the Buckshot Bros 100 might get one of the most insane races ever. Because I know everyone wants to win the Buckshot Bros 100 race. That is one of the best. If it's not Daytona, then it's if it's not the Daytona finale, it's the Buckshot Bros 100. That'll be like one of the best out of there. Like if not, that'll be the biggest race in LRLs if it wasn't the Daytona finale. So currently taking a look at the qualifying here at Road Atlanta. We're taking a look at Apollo coming out first, and we are gonna see where the Ford of the number 4 will end up. We have a little bit of an error with the stock car season here, as there's 2 drivers missing, and that came to a conclusion way later than usual, and we sincerely apologize for that, but we'll bring them over next season. So we forgot to invite them to LRS stock car. Those being Zio and Slaughternaut, and those 2, of course, there's a stock car, and completely forgot about bringing them into it. So our sincere apologies for that. We will bring them in at season 2 of LRS. But so far, in their respective series, Slaughternaut races in GT, and Zio races in Formula, and they've been doing alright over there. So they've been doing okay outside of stock car. Of course, more opportunities the better. So I think they will love to join LRS. And I think they will after season 1, 100%. Looking at Apollo. Oh, well, we're looking at Ricky right here. But Apollo also starting his lap. And so we'll kill 6, Dorikoto, and now Ricky. As we are watching Jack here. Came all the way from Italy and is now here in he's now here in stock car, as he was in Formula today, and of course he had a very unfortunate race. Ended up all the way in 13th in Italy, which hopefully that will not do much to him here today. Look at Scratch today, also another driver that was from Italy. Scratch, however, he won the race there, so he might go for 2 victories in a single day. The closest we've ever gone to 2 victories in a single day, or in a single day, the 2 victories. I think the closest we've ever gone to that was Jim Fuego at Bahrain, where he got 1st in the Formula race and 3rd in the GT race. So yeah, the number 32 was pretty much drinking double the amount of champagne that day. And now we're here, and we're gonna see if we can have another driver get double the champagne. Demi, he was not that far away from here. In fact, he was all the way up in the US instead of down here. And same story for Intoxicated, also all the way up in the US. And now he's down here at Atlanta for the Road Atlanta. Khione Custtoms Road Atlanta doubleheader. As we look at him cross the line with a 122.392. And the current pole is made by Apollo with a 122.786. Meanwhile, JKR second, 122.901. Then Dory in third with a 122.921. And I'm not gonna talk about all of the results yet, since there has to be multiple drivers crossing the line, including drivers like Draco, Floppa, Purple, Stacia, and especially Stacia, the driver who won the Atlanta race. Let's see if we can do a back-to-back and do a Atlanta double win. And Purple in second, pushing Draco down to third. And Purple getting in with a 122. So the 95 so far. See what the other drivers will bring out. Station not that great of a run. How about Draco? Draco also not that alright of a run. Flop is shooting himself all the way up there to 8th. Really solid results here that we're having. Less than 5 minutes remaining. Sam improving on the Simon, pushing Floppa down. We also have the number 5 of Ricky. And Ricky, he has been racing in GT. And his GT race in America, because he was also at Watkins Glen along with a bunch of other drivers. He actually got himself a podium. So he's also very happy to be here at Road Atlanta. As he drives a bit of a bulkier car and a bit of a boat compared to the GT cars. But I think he's also down to get himself a good spot here today. Sam, also from Italy, or arrived from Italy, was also at the Imola race in Formula, and he ended up all the way in 4th. That's a really nice result, as Scratch gets 3rd, Purple 2nd, and Apollo 1st. And I think we have our list so far. So I'll quickly say before it changes. KL6 Stacia, Demi Hollywood, Draco, Jack, Smoke Arrow, Floppa, Sam, Intoxicated, Ricky, Dorko, JKR, Scratch, Purple, and Apollo in pole position. The 122.786 here at Road Atlanta. There's Smoke Air here with a 120, the 95 and a 123.095. Very funny. And Jack doing a 123.100 exact. Stacia crossing the line here. Now, I don't know if it'll be a great day here today. Does get ahead of Demi, but that does not do much. Hopefully the Mexican will get a proper run here today at Road Atlanta. Or else, yeah. I mean, that Atlanta race was a really good race for the 71. Let's see if the 71 could also get a win here. Or if it's just going to be a top 10 at least. That'll be good enough too. Smoke Arrow also here. He was racing in GT. He was also in the US in New York at Watkins Glen. Smoke Arrow, however, he did not end up well. 14th. Let's see if he could have a great day here at Road Atlanta instead. Less than a minute remaining. Anastasia shooting himself all the way out to 4th, and now he has a big chance here. And this could spice up. This could spice up the race here today. Anastasia in 4th so far with a 122.869. 10 milliseconds away from Scratch in 3rd. Of course, there's 2 drivers who are trying to make history here today. Scratch and Anastasia. Of course, Apollo also tries to make history here by winning a race. But Anastasia now, chances are smaller for the 71 as the 95 gets ahead with a 122.862. So we have less than 10 seconds remaining here at Road Atlanta. Time is taken. This has to be D-lap, including even for the number 47 here of Draco, driving the Scarlet Doom livery. Crossing the line, multiple cars. Let's see where they'll end up. Even the pole city here, Apollo. I think he secured himself that spot. Gurney is looking like Ford, Toyota, Chevy. So there's a little bit of a split between the manufacturers here. Or more so the Ford up front. As Stretch crosses the line, let's see if he can approve or not. No promo from him. How about Jack? No promo from him either. Well, there is approval, but not big enough. How about Purple? Can Purple steal that pole position here? No! That means the results here today. Apollo, Purple, Scratch, Smoke Hero, and Anastasia. It's your top 5 here. It's about to go green. 10 laps around Road Atlanta. Apollo immediately putting that forward on the apex. Really close to that curve, giving Purple no opportunity in the slightest. Meanwhile, Anastasia trying to find a way to get ahead of Smoke Hero. Definitely does. And now, looking at JKR driving the Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Acura Motorsports Chevy Camaro. Huge packs, group of cars here and there. Lots of packs here and there. Lap 2, and it's not looking great for Intoxicated. Of course, all the way in 10th so far, but he hoped to get even higher. But he might go even lower as Jack goes side to side with the 16. And now Intoxicated takes a spot away from Jack. And he keeps that 10th spot for himself. Now Chaos 6 on the inside. Let's see if we can get ahead. No, he won't. Apollo still leading the pack into lap 3 out of 10. And so far, intoxicated in 10th, but he tries to get closer to Ricky. Meanwhile, Ricky trying to get close to Flappa. And JKR trying to get close to Smokero at the same time. He wants to get that first spot, of course. Stretch chilling in 3rd. Eustacia fighting for that 3rd spot. Dory getting closer to JKR. This is round 4 out of 10. And Apollo doing very solid so far, already over a second away from purple. He's running away with the win here at Road Atlanta. Whoa, Draco immediately spearing ahead of Demi over there. And now side to side, both of the red cars. One with the Arizona livery, the other one with the Doom Scarlord livery. Which of the two red Fords are going to be up top here at this turn? It still looks like Demi getting ahead. And he did get ahead of Draco. And now Draco's going to try to fight back right away. On the inside, you definitely see him try. Now he switches it up on the inside over there. And Chaos 6 in front of us leads to the battle here. Now, that was a great move from Demi. Held back Draco there. Doricoto sparing that Chevy ahead at the 72. I don't think he has JKR in his rearview mirror. No, JKR's door to door with Doricoto. Yellow and pink, both together. Looks like SpongeBob and Patrick. And Dory taking a spot away from JKR right there. Flopper holding Ricky back as much as possible. Got to go into lap 7, and Apollo has led more than half of the race so far as Daskedet gets ahead of Ricky. And Flopper, he gets 2 birds with 1 stone. Beautiful move right there from the 16 who is now into podium, or not into podium, into points margin. He could get himself a point here. But now he has to deal with Flopper side to side for every single turn. Coming over to the inside here, where Scratch is going to be driving now. They're going to be hitting that soon, and that's where we'll see who is faster. Jack in 11th out of the points, but really wants to get into the points. And he wants to get ahead of Ricky. Meanwhile, Draco and Demi again duking it out back there. About to go into lap 8. Draco getting ahead of Demi. KL6 getting ahead of Demi over there. It's not going great for the 77. Meanwhile, the 47 is profiting big time. Got ahead and is now far away from the other Ford. Sam in 12. Smoke Air trying to get ahead of Doricoto here. Or Smoke Air getting ahead of JKR. That's exactly what's happening over there. No Smoke Air against Doricoto. Side to side over there at the chicane. You saw that for a second, but Doricoto getting ahead. Meanwhile, JKR could also get ahead of Smokero. Waving white flag. 1 more lap to go. Apollo in a big lead here. And I think that victory will be his. With the Aircon Motorsports drivers, JKR and Intoxicated come together. Oh, you see Intoxicated trying to overtake JKR, but that did not go well. Now Flop has a bigger chance. And we are looking at one Ford trying to get ahead of the other. But this Ford does not need to get ahead of the other. We're looking at the Apollo coming over to the last turn here. So even the black and white checkered flag. The number 4. He will be in victory lane here today at Road Atlanta. Takes the win here. Purple in second, Scratch in third. And nice to see Scratch get a win and a podium, just like Jimmy Fuego. And we'll be talking about the results more in a bit. The results, it was Apollo, Purple, Scratch, Extasia, Dorkodo, Smoker, JKR, Intoxicated, Floppa, and Ricky. And the fastest lap was made by Floppa out of all drivers. That was really nice to see. Let's go and take a look at the standings here. We have Extasia up front, still with 25 points, but Purple now in second, Smoker in third, Ricky in fourth, and Demi in fifth. We also have drivers such as Intoxicated in sixth, Scratch, Apollo, Dory, JKR, all fighting for that 7th spot. So keep that in mind. There's about to go next to the Buckshot Bros 100 and the break.